Hi guys, today let us study about milling and the different types and operations of milling. Well, what is milling? Milling is a manufacturing process in which the excess of the material from the workpiece is removed by using a rotating multi-point cutting tool which is known as the milling cutter. Unlike the single point cutting tools, these tools have multiple points that will provide the cutting action. Milling is primarily used for producing a flat surface on the workpiece. Well, in operation, the cutter is held in the spindle of a machine and is made to rotate at suitable required speeds. The rigidly held workpiece is then slowly fed against the rotating cutter. As the workpiece moves against the rotating cutter, each tool of the cutter removes metal from the surface of the workpiece to produce the required shape. Milling is not only used to produce flat surfaces but can also be used to provide angular or curved surfaces. Also, it can be used for cutting threads, gears and slots. Using this, the drilling and boring operations can also be carried out. Now, let us study about the different types of milling operations. First, plane or slab milling. Well, this is a milling operation for producing a plane and horizontal surface. Here, the milling cutter's axis will be parallel to the surface of the workpiece which is being machined. The cutter will be mounted on the arbor of a horizontal milling machine. These cutters will have a straight or helical teeth which is formed on the periphery of its cylindrical surface. Well, the helical tooth cutters are used in operations which require to remove greater amount of material, and it also produces a smooth surface finish, whereas the straight tooth cutters produce a standard surface finish. Next, end milling. Well, end milling is the operation which is performed for producing flat surfaces, slots, grooves or finishing the edges of the workpiece for a good surface finish. This process is carried out by a tool called as the end milling cutter. For example, tulip end milling cutter. Well, this tool has teeth on the end as well as its peripheries. Hence, it can be configured to cut both with its ends and the sides. In operation, the cutter is mounted vertically and will have straight or spiral flutes. The straight flute cutters are used to mill soft and tough materials, whereas the spiral flutes are used for milling or cutting steels. Next, the slot milling. Well, this is a milling operation for producing various types of slots like T-slots, plain slots, dovetail slots, etc. The type of cutter used in this operation depends on the shape of the slot which has to be produced. For example, let us consider the procedure for cutting a T-slot. Two separate milling cutters are required for making a T-slot. In the beginning, an end milling cutter is used to cut the throat starting from one end of the workpiece to the other end. After this is done, a T-slot milling cutter is used to cut the head space to the desired dimensions. Hence, when both these operations finish, we get the required T-slot. A similar procedure is followed for cutting a dovetail slot, but instead of a T-slot cutter, a dovetail slot cutter is used. Thank you.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live Magus videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.